Quick video today. I'm back in Montreal. Drove for over 7 hours today. Anyway, today I wanted to share with you something we are working right now very actively at AnchorPoint. Flat organization, horizontal organization. And what I mean by that is essentially a vertical organization has the owner and then the executives and the management and then another middle management, and then you have the people who actually do the value creation, who execute. um, Typically what happens is small medium-sized businesses, they don't have the luxury to have multiple layers of management, so usually they by default, by nature, are very flat. Let me illustrate what I say. It's like yesterday we were talking about the different ways between complexity, uncertainty, and ambiguity within a group of people who are in a company and sometimes who have self-interest and group interests. But in reality, what happens for most of the businesses who, like, let's say, do between $1 million of revenue per year until, like, let's say 10, is that they have there's an owner. They might be some right hand person who complements the owner with the skills they don't have, and maybe some other like type A a player person, but the rest of the team is quite directly involved within the value chain. And the owner, actually, if we think about it, they will usually be also handling part. Wait a minute, didn't intend to do that. Whoop. So yeah, they'll be partly also doing part of this job of procurement, some of the delivery. Sometimes they're even themselves a salesperson. But anyway, like the owner here, why usually those people are very busy and struggle to scale is because they have their tentacles everywhere. So the right hand maybe will manage those. So here there's like more dotted lines, not direct reporting, but it's still like a lot. And like those people usually they'll spend like 70 hours a week like working and just do a lot of direct involvement within the whole value chain, like the value delivery, the value stream execution, from the moment the customer is like acquired. Let's say it goes the other way around, until it's acquired, until it goes to like the actual delivery and like the happiness here. And what I was thinking about is like by default, like those organizations are very horizontal. You can see like there's not much like people in between the boss and the person, let's say, who delivers in this team. You get it. And there's another book that was actually in the TP book. So let me show you like that book that I was talking to you about, the Toyota Way. And one of the chapters in it was about page 145. So you have this graphic. I'll actually like present it to you in a like clean way with some color. So what you see here is the another matrix. I like those two-dimensional matrix between the social structures that can be coercive or enabling, and then you have the technical structure that can be low bureaucracy, high bureaucracy. By default, I hate bureaucracy and I like when you have freedom of execution. So I'm definitely a person who enjoys being in, autocratic. No, what I'm saying, organic. So enabling environment where you have, low bureaucracy. But it's not all companies who can do that because, the literal hierarchy and minimum rules and procedures and empowering employees. Well, essentially, that's why people like small structures, like small companies, because by default they are horizontal. And a horizontal organization usually have way more freedom, no strict SOPs, no strict rules, etc. So it can be fun at the start until it isn't. And I think one of the best levers when it comes to a business growth and like having a better environment is like not having completely zero like bureaucracy, but it's like reaching that point. And that's what Toyota does. You want to go into an enabling bureaucracy to empower your employees, to have still some rules and procedures that like help you reduce the QA factor, to go from something that is high to a lower Q factor, and have still some hierarchical support for you to develop, to learn, and to have an environment that stimulates your growth and where you can see that if you work hard you can earn a better wage and have more responsibility, etc. So I think beyond, like, let's say just technology and how you can do that and all that bureaucracy, there's those very like important human aspects, like from the you know the whole principle of like where we work. So this is the whole holy trinity: people, process, tech. I think I made it even better. If you combine those three together, this is where you get something that is called the operational excellence. And yeah, I think that's it for today in terms of my thoughts. I'm doing way more deeper, like academic research and research with our own customers in terms of where they want to go. Because in the end, the company that has that great hybrid between vertical and horizontal is the company that wins. So yeah, we'll go way more in detail. Maybe I'll share in the future episodes and YouTube videos some detailed report about how we approach that and how the technology we develop, and not only the technology, like the whole program, helps companies go to enabling bureaucracies and yeah. So yeah, until then, don't hesitate to subscribe, leave a like under the video, don't hesitate to comment, and see you in the next one. Peace.